Hey y'all, happy Sunday. My reset day for today. Don't have anything major planned. Just thought I'd pop on the camera and just chat a little bit with you guys. As I said already, today is Sunday. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys had a fulfilled day today. I did something that I haven't done in quite some time. And I stuck to my guns about it again. I feel so good about myself, making myself accountable for my actions. I went to church today and then fully enjoyed it. So glad I did. The devil was busy this morning before I left the house. He almost got me to just stay in that bed and just relax. But no, I kept to my guns and I said, no, I'm getting up and I'm going. And I did. So glad I did. Had a wonderful time. I hope you all did the same and enjoyed your services as well. Other than that, I don't have anything going on. In the last vlog, I did tell you guys I had family coming in town. My brother, who just celebrated a birthday this past weekend, we had a great time with their visit here, him and his family. So they're gone now. Matter of fact, they should be already at home by now. So, yeah, we had a great time. They left out today, and it was really good to see everybody. Everybody's doing well. It was just awesome. It was really awesome. Had some laughs, some reminiscing of some childhood experiences. Yeah, we went there. We had a real good time. So I'm glad, he was able to be blessed to see another year and, still, in good health, especially in our senior years. Yeah, so other than that, like I said, I don't have anything major going on. It's definitely a laid back day for me. Um, we all went out to eat today, of course, after church, so I didn't come home and do no cooking or anything. And I almost did because I almost didn't go. No other reason, just was felt like just coming home and laying down. First off, because I've been up though since 2 o'clock this morning. So I told you guys many a times before, I'm an early bird. I am an early bird. It's nothing for me to be up at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That's normal for me. So, but since I've been up at 2 and I had my mindset on making sure I went to church today, of course, I had the alarm set. So I just stayed up. I wasn't sleepy. So me and my remote control, honey, we just got closer and involved with whatever I was flicking through the channels and wanted to watch. That was the most of my morning before I left the house, of course. So other than that, I've been back in belly full after we all went out to eat. And, I had the chance to change into something much more comfortable, lounge around the house, if you will. And caught up on some laid back rest. That's pretty much what I did. And then I thought about it. I said, hey, wait a minute. I haven't even talked to my family today. So, my YouTube family. So I said, let me turn this camera on. And I almost didn't do it only because I really didn't have anything to share, nothing to do. But, hey, I mentioned before, this is me, senior living. I am an introvert, and I can go on with a number of things. This is my norm. So, this is an easy, laid back living for me, and I love that. So, yeah, that would be the extent of my day. Um, what do I have planned coming up this week? I don't know. I have to play it by ear, guys. Weather's getting ready to change. It's getting ready to do a roller coaster ride, up and down this week. Some days it's going to be nice like it have been these past couple of days. And then today, it was pretty chilly when I left out this morning, and it was nothing like it was excuse me, the last couple of days, because we was knocking at almost 70 degrees door the last couple of days. The weather was just beautiful. So, but today, it was pretty cool today. Definitely, need a much more heavier jacket or coat even for today. So I think we got some rain and some sleet and stuff like that coming late on tonight or into tomorrow. I know my brother and them from where they live, where they had to go back to, they are expecting like 3 inches of snow. And they live, it going towards the north, and they are expecting, 3 inches of snow sometime later tonight or throughout the night, by tomorrow morning. So there's no telling what we may get off the back of that, and that's probably, I'm sure they have a lot to do with our weather changing the way that it have. So anyway, ain't nothing we can do about it. So we take it as is. Thank God anyway. So my plans for the week really is getting some stuff done around the house. Definitely in my craft room for sure. I definitely need to get some grocery shopping done. Unsure on which day I want to pick to do that. I think I've mentioned to you guys before, I hate grocery shopping. I really hate it. Um, but of course, it's a necessity. So, hey, either do something about it, which means go get what you need, fill up the cupboards, and I'm good for the rest of the month. So, but I'm grateful. I am grateful. As much as I hate it, I am grateful. Okay, so let that be the reason. Um, yeah, so these are things I know I'm gonna take care of this week. Which day is gonna be is a horse of another color. I just gotta play that by ear. Once, I see what our weather's gonna be like, especially by tomorrow morning. Definitely gotta go get some exercise in, of course. So, but like I said, everything's up in the air. Nothing is in concrete until, I see the weather as of tomorrow morning. Now, if I get up tomorrow morning, God's willing, and the weather's okay, or we ain't getting a drastic, most likely I'll be out tomorrow morning. Probably not to grocery shop, but definitely to run a couple of errands because there is a couple of things I definitely need to take care of. But see, I'm a type of person too that once I'm out, I go take care of them things. I'm subject to go get the grocery shopping out of the way too while I'm out. But it just depends. I have to play that by ear, like I said, by my mood. So, we'll see. We'll see. Just wanted to give you guys an update on how the weekend went with my brother here for his birthday. So, yeah, I'm so happy for him and his family. And it was good to see everybody. Because let me say this. My mom is still here. She's still living. And it's always a beautiful thing um, when all six of her children are all here and doing well. It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. And the same with her grandkids and great grandkids. Now, we are nothing but blessed, for sure. And I'm fully aware that we all are and grateful, very much grateful, because so many, have been through some trying times, so as we all, of course. But thank God for that, though. It's just that it's not that often when all six of us are here at the same time. So, that's a good thing. So, it was plenty of picture taking, um, while we were all having our laughs and everything. But if you haven't seen it, though, watch my last vlog, as a matter of fact. I just put, a couple of snippets in at the end of the video on the last vlog, where we fellowshipping, bonding time, the old school way around the kitchen table, you know, having plenty of laughs and everything. Yeah, we had a good time. We really had a good time. And all six of us was at church today, as a matter of fact, with my mom, before my brother and them finally pulled out to leave to go back home. So, that was a beautiful thing too. So, other than that, like I said, I just wanted to pop on here just to say hey to you guys. I didn't have much going on. Like I said, a laid back Sunday for me because your girl was tired. But eventually, over time, like anybody, you up, you've been up that long, you bound to want to catch a cat now. And that's exactly what I did. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you too had a beautiful weekend. Um, while the weather was, gorgeous. I know this is going to be a short video, so I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, appreciate you guys much, and I'll see you all in the next vlog, okay? I would greatly appreciate it, though, if you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Okay, so until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good afternoon, guys. Bye.